Marduk then set forth to meet the raging Tiamat. The sight of Marduk sent terror into Kingu's heart and distracted his forces. They could not face Marduk's brilliance and turned away in fright. Marduk then raised his mighty weapon and the flooding rainstorm against enraged Tiamat and said, "Why have you become such an evil conflict, you attacking your own children? Do you not love them? Sons are fighting against their fathers, and you have no cause to hate them. You have conferred up Kingu a rank to which he is not rightfully entitled. Although you are armed with weapons and surrounded by your forces, I ask you to stand against me in single combat." At these words, Tiamat lost her senses. Her legs shook and she cried, and she lost all use of her magic. Then Tiamat and Marduk fought in single combat. Marduk spread out his net to enfold her. When Tiamat opened her mouth to consume him, Marduk drove an evil wind into her mouth in order to keep it down. The other winds entered Tiamat's body, broadly extending it. Marduk then shot her with his bow. The arrow tore into her stomach and ripped through her belly, splitting her heart and killing her. Marduk then threw Tiamat's body down and stood upon it. Once she was dead, the gods who had marched at her side retreated in terror, desperate, attempting to save their own lives. But Marduk's forces encircled them and permitted no escape. Marduk then took the rebellious gods prisoner, smashed their weapons, and confined them in his net. He imprisoned Kingu, took from him the tablet of destinies, which was not rightfully his, and sealed the tablet and fastened it upon his own breast. Marduk then directed Anu to rule the heavens, Ea was to rule the earth, and Ea to rule the air between heaven and earth. He divided the year into months and days. When he had created the order of the universe, Marduk handed the shrine he had created to Ea. The tablet of destinies he gave to Anu.